So yesterday I was thinking why am I still in Germany? And by the way, I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is a bit different. So Germany is a place which is I feel like it's made for only average people. Like if you are a single bit creative, a little bit creative, Germany is not for you. People here will pull you down to stay average. Nobody in Germany likes change. Nobody in Germany likes to have a side hustle or to hustle doing something. Like everybody wants you to have a secure job, go to school, get your education, go to college, whatever. Like get a real job, get something that's really secure. Nobody wants you to take risks. Nobody is taking risks in Germany. Nobody got a cookie shop, a cookie business. Nobody is selling lemonade outside their house. Like it's so closed. Like Germany is so closed for businesses, if you know what I mean. Like it's really, you can't be a hustler in Germany, you know? And I really don't like that because when you compare Germany to New York, people in New York, everybody got something going. Not everybody is only working a normal job. They might be working a job, but they are also building a cookie shop on the side, or they are making music or something like that. Like everybody is a unique person. People in New York, in LA, they are way more human than Germans. Like in Germany, everybody is cold. Nobody is happy to be alive, you know? Like it's really depressing living here because everybody is like, I don't know. It's just a feeling that I have. And I'm not saying really bad things about Germany. It is a good country. It's stable. Not that stable right now, but it's pretty stable and it's not that bad. And but the problem is like the people. I think the people are the biggest problem. And probably the people are affected by the government, so that's why people are like kind of depressed or something like that. But like one day when I was in school, I was sitting in a train but to go back home, and I was like 10 years old, okay? And I was just sitting there and I put my feet up on the seat, like, only barely, like, only on the corner. I might have even not touched the seat. Maybe it was just the metal under the seat, you know what I mean? But, like, then a worker came and they forced me at 10 years old to clean the seat. Like, I had to go home, first of all. Second of all, I was 10, so I didn't even know what I was doing, and I had to clean I had to clean a seat that was dirty, not because of me, because of other people, because I just leaned my leg on it. Like, it wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't leave any dirt or something like that. But there was overall, like, generally, it was dirty, you know? So I was the one who had to clean it. And then they gave me some stuff and I just cleaned it and I went home. Like, it was so, like, what other choice did I had? Because I couldn't really speak German that well, because I just like pretty much moved to Germany, and also like I was 10, so I was thinking, okay, they might arrest me or some shit like that if I don't clean this, you know? So the people here are really, I'm gonna say, unforgiving and cold. Like nobody cares if you're a kid or whatever. Like, I don't know. And for me, I want to do YouTube. I want to do videography. I want to do photography. And in Germany, it's so tough doing this because, first of all, Germans and people who own businesses here don't really want to invest. They don't really want to pay you to make them a really good video. They would rather get a scrap, like collecting scraps and a video. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't invest in a high quality video or in a high quality product. They were rather like try and get it really for cheap and save some money. And the problem is, everybody is doing that in Germany, even the government. And that's why it's really unstable right now, because everybody wants to cheap out on important stuff, you know? And I don't know why it is like that in Germany, but hopefully it's going to change one day. I do like Germany, and like moving out wouldn't be really simple at like 18 or 19 years old. It is a good choice though to like move out, but like it's not that simple, because at 18 you have so much, you're so young, and like how could I move to another country? Like, if I said, for example, I want to move to the USA, it's impossible because of visas. And if I said, okay, I'm gonna move to Australia, like, it's so far away, you can't even imagine. Like, I think it's 18,000 kilometers away, which is a lot. I think 20K is like maximum Earth length or something like that, perimeter, whatever. So, if I were to move out somewhere, it should be a bit close, but also I want something where people are really not pessimistic, you know? I want people to be more open and have dreams. A country that has a lot of dreams is, for example, the USA, but the USA got visa problems and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty much impossible. Second best country would probably be Australia, and then the UK. Australia is a nice country, it's secure, it's nice, but the problem in Australia is that it's really far away. Um, the UK is, yeah, I don't know, like it rains always, and probably people are similar to the people in Germany. Maybe not that pessimistic like Germans, but maybe a bit, like, you know. I think in the UK you still have people who are trying to rap, who are trying to make something different, you know? Then you have the Netherlands, which seems really cool because main language is also English, and like I don't know, like the Netherlands is seems really green and people seem really calm and chill. But then I hear a lot of things about the Dutch people being really direct, and if they are really direct, then it's probably like Germans, and probably they are also then pessimistic and like really, you know, pull you down with them. So I'm really unsure what other countries there are that are like nice, because I don't really want to downgrade. Germany is a nice country. I don't really want to go to, for example, Croatia and then have 1K a month and then I'm not able to travel anywhere. Because in Germany I have 3K a month and I can take 500 euros without a problem and just travel. But if I'm living in Croatia and I take the 500 euros to like get a ticket, it's too much because it's half of my paycheck. So I don't really want that, because I make videos and I record, and I if I want to buy a camera, I don't want to have to sell my kidney to get a camera, you know? Because cameras, if I wanted to buy a camera in Germany, it's like maybe one paycheck for one of the best cameras. But if I'm in Croatia, I would need to work 3 months, and I would also have to pay rent, of course. So it would really take a long time to get a nice camera in Croatia. And also, I think there is no real market for modern gear in Croatia. Like, there's not that many shops that sell the newest graphics cards, the newest cameras, you know? While in Germany, they do sell. And for example, in the USA, they sell everything. Like, you can buy everything there. Japan also. But the problem with Japan is there's a huge language barrier, and I don't really want to learn Japanese Even though Japan would be a cool country, I don't want to learn Japanese, and I think the people are really traditional there, so it might be similar to Germany with the having your own thing going on. And yeah, I don't really know. Y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all got a country that I could like look into. But like, yeah. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully y'all learned something or y'all can help me out a little bit. And yeah,